Alright YouTube, Ken Hell back here with another Black Desert Online video, and today is December 17th, which means that today is the date where the Guardian class finally came out. It's been a while since I posted the last video when I did the character creation for the Guardian class, and today I finally got a chance to play the new class, and here are my first thoughts and first impressions. But the first thing I want to point out is that if you're expecting this class to be your new tank to replace your whatever character you're using to tank now, maybe a Mystic or a Valkyrie or whatever, probably is not gonna do that because it's not really built to be a tank from what I've seen so far. The passive skills are all crit damage increase skills, and although it has a shield and a block, it doesn't seem to have any other special skills that will help you survive better. It does have some heals, that's good, but you'll be able to tank, I suppose. It's just not gonna be like the extra ultra tank that some of my community was hoping to get on this patch with this class. So that's the first thought. The next thing is the character combat animations are pretty slow. So the character will be locked down animations doing skills or even just regular basic attack quite a bit. So that might get you killed, so you might want to be aware of how long your animations take. And that was with me playing with max attack speed today on my character. I had the gear to max it out at 5 points. Pretty slow attack. It does feel powerful, it does feel pretty good when she lands the attack, so that's pretty good news. It does feel good, it just feels a little slow. The movement speed is not bad though. She's quite mobile. She has one long dash, kind of like a warrior or a Valkyrie charge attack, where you can just charge towards the enemy and catch up with them pretty quickly, and she goes pretty far. And she also has 2 jumps that also allow her to close gaps with enemies, and you can also change direction mid-air of those jumps, so you can kind of circle around your enemy while you're jumping. That's pretty cool. I thought that was pretty handy doing PvP, maybe if you're trying to stay behind people and not get hit. Right, so that's a good thing. Mobility is good, even though the attack speeds are pretty slow. And she also has a little bunny hop thing that she jumps ahead a couple meters, so it also might help you catch up with enemies, which is good because she's a melee class after all, so she might have trouble fighting ranged classes if she doesn't have the mobility. So that's good news. Alright, so yeah, other than that, the class has a grab, which is pretty good. The grab is on a 4-second cooldown, which is pretty good. The animation is pretty long though. It's about almost 2 seconds animation on the grab, I think. But it might not be, I don't know how useful that's going to be for you PvPers out there. I don't do a lot of PvP, so grabbing is not that useful for me. But what else? A lot of her skills have super armor. That's of course always good. She has a good amount of knockups and knockbacks. And she has one pole that turns around the enemies, but that's only for PvE. I think that's pretty much it for now. I'm going to be releasing a video later this week with some more details and actually run down on the skills and showing more, talking about the skills when I create a test character with all my skills maxed out. So stay tuned for that later this week. I'll leave you guys with some gameplay now if you want to check it out from the stream this morning. It was quite fun. Hopefully that you can join the next one, which will be this week. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming again some more Guardian, and throughout the week, all next week as well. So yeah, come join us on the stream next time, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Which is one big. So this is a buff. This is a 3-minute buff. It gives you attack, crit chance, 50% crit chance, accuracy 15, move speed 30%. That sounds like a lot, and crit damage 20%. It's a baseball slam. Damn. Knockdown. Can you guys see the animation? Boom. Like a freaking baseball bat slam. Okay. That's the jump. Oh, she jumps pretty far, huh? Wow. So the more level, no, it's the same? Oh, it's the same. Okay, never mind. I lied. Super armor, bound. Oh, this is a heal. You can spec this to heal. 50 HP per hit while you're channeling that. Well, but well, 4 hits, 10 targets, so you could potentially hit 40 times. So 40 times 50, it's quite a bit. I'm not a math surgeon, but 40 times 50 is what? 2,000? That's not bad, right? To jump into a group of mobs and then just like pop your skill and then hit it get healed for 2,000. She's pretty good. Her attacks feel really very nice. It feels very impactful, and animations are cool. I like the stone elemental vibe. She feels pretty much like a Thor, a stone elemental Thor. Imagine if Thor was a god of earth instead of a god of thunder. Oh, this is also heals. 200 more points of heal on a 9-second cooldown. This means you can pretty much stay topped off unless you're taking a lot of damage. She has a block and a grab, but the pole is pretty weak compared to Valkyrie from what I've seen. Oh, what does this dodge do? if I level up. Knock back, super armor. So what's the shift F? Boom! Yeah, he heals per tick. Look at that. Yeah, he... See, the cone missed the guy that was right there. So it could, the cone could definitely be a little wider. Okay, so shift F does a shit ton of damage. And so does shift left click, I think. Maybe not as much. Shift F is the biggest damage, I think. Do you see that? I got a lot of my mana back just from doing one right click. This one. No, not this one. What is it? Maybe forward? Yeah, forward right click. That's like a half of your bar. So forward right click, that's half of your bar. And this is actually not even much more damage. Wait, this also heals? So she has another heal. So this one heals 30 health per attack, and it hits 10 times, so about 300 heal on 6 seconds cooldown on that oh, okay, so left. So this is a follow-up to that. But it's only 300 damage plus 10 seconds of crit damage plus 5% on a 5-second cooldown. I'm in no way, shape or form a professional Guardian player. I'm also a little brain dead because I got a cold, so I haven't been sleeping too well. So don't take this gameplay as anything, any kind of mastery level. But yeah, she seems to be pretty. Her whole play style seems to be slow and methodical. So I would be surprised if there are a lot of animation cancels. To be completely honest, seems to be more one of those characters where you do one thing at a time. My weapon broke. Okay, boys. Looks like we're out of here. Probably a pretty good time to end the stream here. But yeah, don't forget to check out my social media stuff and my YouTubes and follow me on Twitch. And let's hang out again. Let's do this again sometime.